Hi, we're here again. We're going to navigate the Close Reader for you, the digital version, so that you know how to work it. I can't guarantee that I know all the parts, but I'll do my best. This is all new for me too. So, we have our collections book here. I am in the student book. This isn't the teacher's guide. If I go into contents, we're in Unit 1, Collection 1. We just read What of This Goldfish Would You Wish? Our next story is The Wife's Story, and it is in the Close Reader. So if I click on there, it comes up here. Now, in the Close Reader, I'm going to have to answer questions and maybe highlight text. So if I go into my page view, this is scrolling. This is the view that I usually like. I'm going to go with just one page at a time for my Close Reader because that's the way I like it. Okay. So it's just like your other books. You scroll through to read the story. If you read the directions for the assignment, you'll know that you should read the story once all the way through and then go back to read it a second time to do the close reading. I think that's why a lot of people don't like close reading. They're just trying to enjoy the story at first, and close reading breaks up that dimension of story that they enjoy. So if you don't enjoy close reading, try that. You might like it a lot better after you do that. So as I read, there's going to be these blue boxes that pop up, or not necessarily pop up, that are just there. So if you click on it and nothing happens, that's not something that you need to answer directly in this link. If you click on it and a box pops up, then that's a question that you need to answer. Another thing, here it says read. As you read lines 1 through 31, begin to collect and cite text evidence. You can highlight your text by double clicking, and you can add a note. That's like if you're in a physical book, you write it right on the page. That's how you would write right on the page here with these things. You also have close read notes here. If you click on that, you'll notice it opens up another window, and it has things here that we think, whoever developed it thinks that will help you or that you'll like. Okay, to go back, you can leave that window open. I closed it. I'll go back to this one. As we go forward, here's one where you reread it and you answer questions. So when I click on it, box pops up, it has the question there, and you can type it in. Now, because of how I have my screen on, you can't see the text real well. If you do it on your monitor in full view, you can see the words, the text, and answer your question. Okay. Again, this one, there's nothing there. There's not something to answer. Okay. As you go through, there's things to answer, things to think about. At the very end, reread and discuss. Obviously, that's something that we'll take care of in a Google Meet with the group. Short response. This is where this could be a lot of writing, and you really do need to think about it. Okay. If you just have 1 or 2 sentences here, barely answering the question, that's not 10th grade work. That's not work that's going to be acceptable. So you need to try your best. If you're having troubles, if you're struggling with close reading, if you're struggling with reading, please let us know. Let me know. We can set up an appointment, a one-on-one appointment, small group appointment, whatever you need. We can discuss the story so you understand it. We can discuss possible things to write about in these areas. I don't know what I don't know. You have to let me know what's going on. And again, you might not like this story. You might not like every story. You're definitely not going to like every story that we read. Okay? You still need to do your best at understanding these things, okay? It helps with critical thinking, it helps with independent thinking, and it crosses over into other areas, okay? Promise. So, that's your tutorial for how to use the digital close read. I didn't go over the story in this one. I will make a separate video that goes over the story because I don't want to give away the plot to those who just needed to know how to use the digital notebook. Right. Make good choices, stay out of trouble.